Welcome to INN's Student. INN Student is a platform for law students to come here and deliver a lecture on the topic of their choice. Today we have with us law student Jeel Bhatt. She is going to speak on human rights and child rights. She is from KES Shri Jayantilal H. Patel College of Law. So without wasting further time, I would request her to commence with her lecture. Thank you.
To deny people the human rights is to challenge the very humanity. We humans exist because we as humans have created here. These rights are not granted by any state because we as human exist and these rights are granted to us and it is not granted by any state. So today, human rights is a very sensitive topic I am talking about. Today, there are several conventions and several treaties and several NGOs speaking and protecting human rights. Universal Declaration of Human Rights is the first fundamental right for protecting humans and promoting human rights. Today, to grant equality, to treat equal between men and women, to guarantee that dignity is protected, and today both men and women are treated equally. As far as women rights are concerned, human rights are women rights and women rights are human rights. So today, where women have not been protected since their age, since it's been a taboo of women not going, working, and there are several hurdles between them for protecting human rights. It has been rightly said in Nargesh Mirza versus Air India, where the court struck down that woman being pregnant on her termination of air hostess was struck down and being unconstitutional. Article 44 guarantees uniformity all over territory throughout the world. Article 14 empowers equality between men and women. Universal Declaration of Human Rights is to promote human rights, protecting them, and to promote friendly relation between nations, to promote fundamental rights between men and women. Universal Declaration of Human Rights have always been protected and been a safeguarding and a very foundation for protecting human rights. As far as child rights are concerned, children are below the age of 18 years and protection of children is considered to be paramount. Today, children are being sexually exploited, being into robbery, human trafficking, kidnapping. Children on large scale are being exploited. We have Convention on Human Rights, the Declaration for Protection of Children Rights. So Convention on Children Protection for Children Rights work to protect children, to ensure their health, safety, that no child is discriminated on the basis of religion, sex, their age, their color, creed, anything. And they are being, adoption has also been considered to be one of the most paramount for their safety, children's safety, to be considered as paramount. So far as child rights for children are concerned, adoption is implemented so that children are protected and not sexually exploited by any of these forms. Women's rights are considered to be very important in today's era, where women's rights have not been protected and there is not equality between men and women. Universal Declaration of Human Rights helps to curb these rights between men and women, whereas rights of being social, economic, political, civil rights are also protected. Considering economic and social rights are being protected to give equality at workplace, to give better standard of living, as to give where civil and political rights are protected, giving right to freedom, right to speech, right to live, right to have privacy, etc. As far as labor rights are concerned, where children are being exploited in labors, industries, factories, and not being protected or not given enough shelter, food, and where they are being exploited below their age. Constitution also guarantees free education to children from age of 8 to 16 years. As far as labor rights are concerned, where children are being exploited, discriminated, Indian labor organization is being protected these rights, ending discrimination among them, giving their rights, giving maternity leave to women. Article 42 guarantees maternity leave to women. And as far as labor rights are concerned, children are being protected from labor rights, from labors. They are working below their age in hazardous industries, firecracker industry, where they are exploited to a very great extent, where they are not being protected but more they are being exploited, and they are below the age of 18. The human rights, Universal Declaration of Human Rights is inherent recognition of equal and inalienable rights, is a freedom of justice, peace, giving recognition throughout the world. Is a fundamental recognition and a forced global expression for protecting human rights. So, Universal Declaration of Human Rights marked the beginning of new era of hope for respect of all's inherent equality and dignity. So it paved the way of drafting of international human rights and the formation of several human rights organizations. Despite this great achievement, the political resources, complete respect for human rights remain a pledge on paper. So even in recent scenario, the fight against crime and terrorism has also put strain on fundamental rights. So government today must encourage the commitment led to United Nations and adopt Universal Declaration of Human Rights throughout the world. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Because this is a nice topic and a very sensitive topic, because I think we have those various laws like POXO
Yeah.
and all, which are actually connected to the topic which you had spoken. And this begging issue is one of the major issues as far as the child rights are concerned.
Yes, sir.
And if you see the BNS which has come, it has the reflection of child begging to be stopped. So thank you very much.
Thank
It
you,
was
sir.
a crisp but a nice presentation.
Thank you, sir.
A small thing from us to you.
Thank you, sir.